Hello, Nick here from TechNuovo and welcome back to the channel. A couple of years ago, Urbanista released their Los Angeles headphones, which could be powered by the sun via this built-in solar panel of sorts within the headband. It worked, it wasn't great, a bit of a gimmick some said, but Urbanista must have seen something there as they've just released these. They are the Phoenix Earbuds. They're a pair of buds and the carry case allows solar charging. I've been using them for the last few weeks and here are my thoughts. Out of the box, this is a pretty large carry case for these buds, and I understand why, because they want as much surface area for this power foil solar panel section. Matte black finish, some subtle branding, and overall the case is well constructed. There's a single push button and an indicator light at the front and a USB-C port at the very bottom for charging. The power foil section is very obvious. It's a different finish to the rest of the case, and that needs to be directed up to the sun or a light to benefit from any charge. The buds themselves resemble your typical in-ear earbuds, rubber tip to one end, stem to the other, which also allows for touch controls. Double tap is play, pause or answer a call. 3 taps is change track, and a long hold is voice assistant or sound mode, depending on whether you're tapping the left or the right earbud. Overall, the buds look good, the case looks okay, and although it is pretty large, it's very lightweight. I have the black version here, but a dusty pink version is also available to purchase. As for spec and features, they include this always charging solar design as mentioned before, hybrid active noise cancellation, transparency mode, multi-point connection, battery life of around 8 hours in the buds, 34 hours in the case, automatic in-ear detection, which I like a lot, Bluetooth 5.2, IPX4 sweat proof, and you can pair them with the Urbanista app too. With a price tag of £150 here in the UK, I'm expecting big things in terms of audio performance, and I am pleasantly surprised. Well balanced, punchy bass, and overall a joy to listen to. Via the app there are EQ options and 6 presets, which do allow some customization on sound to suit what you're listening to, but at present no custom EQ option. I can't see why this couldn't be added later through an update though. I switched between presets default and energize, which best suited my rock and country playlists. Noise cancellation works well, you get a good amount of passive cancellation from the rubber tips anyway, then select the active part too to boost it. They definitely helped reduce background noise while working or walking outside. They're comfortable to wear, they're secure, and will be fine for joggers or gym goers. Controls work well, they're somewhat limited, but play, pause, or changing track is generally all you need, and these can provide that. These do have ear detection, so take a bud out when someone is talking to you and your content will pause. As for charging and the solar part, it does work, and you can see it working via the app. The solar charging works best with natural sunlight, but does also work with artificial light too, so you can either leave these by the window on a sunny day, or if you have the lights on at night, it will pick that energy up too, but only a little bit. The app shows live solar performance, so you can walk around, find a good spot where it will generate the most energy in milliamps per hour, which is kind of cool. The average maximum input I could achieve via natural sunlight on a very sunny day was about 12 to 13 milliamps. It also shows charging history over 24 hours, monthly and total. As for battery life, 8 hours in the buds seem about right, and they mentioned 34 hours in the case, which I didn't quite achieve. It was more kind of 28 hours for me. I did leave these outside in the sun to charge up whenever I remembered, or left them on the windowsill as well, and it did boost the battery, but I did also end up charging via the mains. So there we have it. They were the new Urbanista Phoenix earbuds. They are a tad pricey in my opinion, but they do sound good and they are comfortable. The solar element does work, and it could come in handy as long as you remember about the feature and don't put the case in your bag where it's dark. The case is large, but it is light, and it didn't bother me too much when in my pocket. That's a wrap on this video. If you have stuck around until the end, then thank you very much. And if you want to see more videos from us in the future, hit that subscribe button and all our future videos will pop up in your feed.